Hello, welcome to How to Play Yahtzee Dictator, a game for any number of players. Now, I hate to get all political, and I hate to act like I'm Wikipedia and will give you the perfect definition of what a dictator is, but for the sake of this video, we'll just define a dictator as somebody who has no checks and balances on their power and pretty much can order the government and its officials to do whatever they desire or whatever their wish is. And always, with these cases, if you don't do what the dictator says, you end up in jail. And sometimes they'll give you free helicopter rides, and this has debatable results, but I'm not here to debate that or argue any of that, nor am I here to read any green books or talk about the ultimate end goal of these guys, which is usually death by another government. And it's not always a governmental position. A lot of religious leaders are pretty much dictators, and sometimes there's benign dictatorships or beneficial dictatorships in government, but mostly it's a business thing. And pretty much every democratically elected official wishes to have a dictatorship. So basically, for this game, you're going to need a deck of cards. I had this deck of cards that had 4 different colors, and you're going to decide for each suit what each dice does. And you're going to leave all the jokers of the deck. This deck had 3 jokers in, and so the corresponding card is going to be what color dice gets held. And instead of 3 rolls, you're going to get 4 rolls because of that. So we'll shuffle up our card really good, and we'll go ahead and draw a card and then roll, or roll and then draw a card. Take out the dice that is of that color and any other dice that matches if you so wish to do so. And after 4 rolls, you'll score. So here we got a perfect full house, so we'll score it as full house. Now we have drawn a heart, so we'll be forced to take the red dice out. After 4 rolls, we have 3 of a kind and 1, and we'll just do that. Now I've taken out the blue dice. I'm forced to hold it, so now I'm going to try to roll for 3s. I have 9 on 3. And then I got a black die, so the black, or spade, so the black die will be held. Jokers, in this case, any card can, any dice can be held, or no dice at all in a joker, so it's your choice. And of course, face cards will always be the white die. So it's a pretty simple concept, pretty easy to get. If you know the rules of Yahtzee, which I'm definitely not going to explain here, because if you don't know the rules of Yahtzee, you should know the rules of Yahtzee, so that's about all I'm going to say about that. And then from there on, we're just going to go ahead and continue playing the game as Yahtzee is meant to be played. 4th roll. Oh, still nowhere near getting my Yahtzee. I guess I'm going to have some hard luck here. So now I'm hoping to get straight. I do get my large straight. I keep moving on. Really simple concept, really simple game. Doesn't even really need a video, but you know, nobody's ever going to read this stuff. I've had one person try this and actually did get a Yahtzee by playing the game this way. So it's just a different variation of a classic game, something that adds a little bit less decision making, which is usually what you have in dictatorships, less decision making on the individual. And so it's just a fun way to do it, and hopefully you enjoy it. Try it out sometime. Let me know how it works in the comments. And looks like I'm all done. I did not get my Yahtzee. I had to zero some things out. And so, yeah, that's the end of it. Now I'm totaling my scores up. There we go, yeah. And that was my final score. So if you actually want to play this game in public with other players, do come to our subreddit, Card Game Meetups. Post your city. Post what games you know. Check in the description for a Discord server where we talk about card and dice games all day, every day. And I want to thank today's musician, Alex Arango Music. I might have said that wrong, but who cares? Do check out his channel. We want to thank him for allowing us to use his piano version of Cult of Personality by In Living Color, otherwise known as CM Punk's entrance music. So do check out his channel. He's got 331 subscribers. While that is substantially more than this channel, he could use a little bit more, so do check out his channel and give his music some likes and subscribe. See you next video.